Okay guys, very excited for today. Give you a little bit of info about what I'm going to take you through. My RAM has finally arrived. I've been waiting for this Corsair Vengeance for a little while. As some of you may know from my previous video, I play a lot of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and to put it simply, the game runs like turd. So I currently have one stick of this RAM, Corsair Vengeance DDR4 16GB 3000. I think the correct terminology is bottlenecking, but the game that I play is very heavy on the CPU, and this should help me improve that. So I think this one as well is, yeah, the CL16 or the C16, the one that I've got. So today I'm going to give you a little bit of a before and after in terms of performance. So I'll show you what the CPU and the memory usage is like before installing this, and then I will also give you a little overview of how the game and my general computer runs post installation. I do only have the one PC, so I'm going to have to switch over to another recording device while I install this, but I am going to run you through how to install this into your PC. It's fairly simple, so that shouldn't take long, guys, but I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, drop a like, and if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe. Check out my other videos. There's a lot of gameplay and some class guides on how to set up your guns within Call of Duty. This is just something a little bit different that I thought I'd try. So, without further ado, let's get this bad boy unboxed, and we'll roll through the installation. I think we'll be needing that, but just in case. Okay. So there's your RAM. Just got the one stick, like I said, Corsair Vengeance DDR4 16GB. I'm just going to leave it in this for now. May as well just give you a peek actually. So there we are. We've got the one stick. We'll just pop that back in there until we come to the actual installation part. And just before we get to that, just give you an overview, guys, on how everything is running without this installed. Okay guys, so as you can see, we just had a bit of a spike, especially in the processor use. We hit around the 70 mark. You can see here the memory load is on about 85. What you will find is it's not fully representative because I've had to go into borderless and I'm also not live streaming, but normally the processor use is up in the 70-80 along with the memory load, which you can see at a ridiculous 87%, and this is only with a couple of programs running. We've got OBS recording, we've got Call of Duty running, and then I've just got a couple of normal programs like a web page and my Logitech software. But like I say, the CPU processor use is a little bit lower than normal, but that's because I'm not streaming currently. As you can see now, the memory load has hit 88%. We seem to be capping out, this tends to be where the bottlenecking comes from. So yeah, there's a little bit of an idea of the performance for you. Just remember the processor use is normally much higher. Okay guys, so here we are. We've got the PC stripped down, turned off, all that good stuff. For those of you that are bothered, I run a Radeon 5700 XT graphics card, which is a bit of a beast. They do run hot to the AMD graphics card, but it does the job. And I also run a Ryzen 7 2700X for the CPU. This is by no means a supercomputer. You know, it's not a big hench piece of kit, but it does the job for me. It's my first PC. We've got the new RAM ready to go. As you can see in here, guys, I've only got the one stick, so part of the reason why it's probably running slow is because it's not getting that dual action from the RAM. There's my existing, which is also 16 gig Corsair and the Vengeance. So yeah, get this bad boy in. Okay, so ready to go. I am definitely ready for the performance boost. Quite a nice looking bit of RAM. Okay guys, so it's fairly straightforward. You'll see in here, you've got these little clips at the end. Make sure they, and you can see, make sure they are both down. Once they're down, the RAM will just slot in. Make sure that the teeth line up inside. Then you should just be able to slot the RAM in and push down until it clicks. There's one. There's two. As you can see, guys, we now have both of them in there. We'll simply turn it on. I'll click delete when I'm on the load up screen, jump into the overclocking, make sure that the correct profile is on there, so both of them are running at 2933 megahertz. And then we should be good to go. Okay guys, so we are now in game, and as you can see, just referencing the previous video that I did again, I was struggling at one point before I tweaked the graphics and the settings and overclocked the RAM. I was struggling to get 40 frames while playing this game. My monitor is 144, so you know, you'd be expecting a lot higher. So we now have the additional RAM in, dropped into the game. My settings and everything are still the same. As you can see, my frames are now hovering around the 140 mark, sometimes pushing over that, so I'm pretty much getting the frames that I should be getting from this monitor. Now that I've got the new RAM in, I am going to have a mess around with my settings and see if I can push that further, just to see if I can optimize it, and we can now see the comparison. So originally the load on the memory was about 88%, and as you can see here, it's now gone down to 41, so we've halved it. And the processor use has also dropped as well. We're now down 20-30%, whereas previously, if memory serves me right, it was over 40 or maybe 50, we'll see. So all in all, a success. The performance on the game, the performance on the computer has increased. And you guys now know how to install your RAM. Guys, like I said earlier, if you like the video, then like the video. I really appreciate you dropping a thumbs up. If you're new around here, subscribe. I'm going to have some new unboxing videos coming as I get some new equipment shortly. And as ever, the Call of Duty content will keep coming. If you like this kind of video, drop a comment down below. If you don't, also let me know, and let me know what you want to see on the channel moving forward. But until next time, guys, stay safe and peace.